Hello and welcome to my channel, Life Skills Hacks. I know if you have a child that is having issues with tantrums and emotional burst, it can be very demanding and frustrating. So today I want to share with you some of the ways, very concrete and effective ways in dealing with child tantrums and emotional outbursts. These strategies can be grouped or classified into two. The first one is the preventive strategies, and the second is the responsive strategies. But today I will be focusing on the preventive strategies. And when I talk about preventive, I'm talking about how you, as a parent or a caregiver, can reduce the intensity of this emotional outburst and prevent it from happening. The first concrete strategy is for you as a parent to understand what the triggers are. What happens before the emotional outburst? So you have lived with your child and you know what happens before your child experiences tantrums or emotional outbursts. If you don't know them already, you must note them down, because this understanding your child's triggers to this emotional outburst is one of the best preventive measures that you can put in place. So is it that whenever you say no to your child, that there is emotional outburst? Is it during period of transitions? So you should be able to document what these triggers are. So that's the first point. The second point is very clear rules and limits and boundaries. There should be fast routines at home. Sleep time, meals time, screen time. This provides predictability. So your child knows and understands what is going to happen next at any moment in time, and this reduces stress on them. So you ought to have very clear rules, regulations, and limits at home. The third point is teaching your child self-regulations skills. When, for example, if your child is angry and is destroying things, then you can provide your child with alternative. Tell your child, okay, if you're angry and you want to destroy things, why don't you rather scream? Screaming is a way of getting the frustration out, and it is a regulation strategy. So your child will know that anytime that I'm angry, anytime that I have this emotional outburst, instead of going physically on objects or on people around me, I rather scream. That is a very healthy self-regulation strategy. So you ought to teach your child some of these regulation strategies. So when you have clear limits, so when you understand your child's triggers, that is what happens, situations that leads to this emotional outburst, it is one of the important things you must know. The second is that you must have clear rules, limits, and structure, regulations at home to provide predictability for your child. So this reduces stress and gives you control. Your child also have control, and so the number of times this outburst happens is are reduced. And the third is teaching your child very healthy regulations strategies, coping strategies, so that even as and when tantrums and emotional outbursts happen, your child knows how to deal with them. And as they deal with them, they become better, even at regulating this emotional outburst before they even happen. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I'm going to make the video about how to respond, the response strategy to emotional outbursts and tantrums. See you in the next one. Bye.